Hello, how are you? Good morning. Well, it's morning for us here. We are in Kent, Washington, the suburb of Seattle area, and at one of the million small businesses in America that keep this place running. We love working with small businesses, local, to feed the economy and work with our neighbors. And we just wanted to show you today one of the secret hidden gems, a little bit behind the scenes of kind of how we deliver these complicated projects. And today we're at Atlantic Tile and Granite, and we're going to show you countertop fabrication, how they cut these slabs of stone and quartz and marble and granite and cut them and create all the shapes and the beautiful finished products that we use in our kitchens every single day. It's not as easy as you think. Technology has helped. It's come a real long way in the last couple of decades. Let's go. We'll talk to you. We're here in the showroom space of Atlantic Tile and Granite. Over here in the corner is Taras, owner of said establishment. He's been kind enough to have us in today and will show us around in the shop a little bit. Got a little bit of showroom stuff that we want to show you here. We've got Natalia over here, one of the ones that really makes things happen here for us and get these countertops delivered and fabricated and installed and make sure it's the right color and in the right place. Very complicated, a million details, but she makes it look easy.
What we sell the most, that's going to be the natural stone. And the natural one is going to be Taj Mahal.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much something that goes out of the door at least once a week.
Okay, and this is a granite?
And that's going to be quartzite.
This is a quartzite.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is natural stone.
Okay.
But that's quartzite. And
Quartzite.
I think when you go back there to the shop, you'll see more of it.
Okay. What's the durability on this? Like, what's the maintenance?
It is pretty durable. I would say the main thing, it is pretty dense.
Pretty dense.
It is not soft like marble.
Okay.
So you still have to maintain it. You need to seal it.
You need to seal it. Okay.
Once every 6 months.
Once every 6 months.
Up to a year.
Okay.
But so far, it's like we didn't have any concerns.
No good. What about like putting a hot pan on here?
It is solid rock, so it's not affected by height.
Not going to hurt it. What about the sealer? If I seal it and then I take a hot pan and I put it on there, will it cook the sealer and leave a mark on the sealer?
No. Sealer doesn't make it more shiny. It's just pretty much to protect the countertop.
Just to protect it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's surprising, actually, to me, that quartzite, natural stone, is the most popular thing.
Yeah.
And then quartz, just the engineered stone quartz, still very popular.
Still pretty popular. Right? People ask about it a lot. We do at least 3-4 installs per day.
Per day of quartz. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. How many installs do you do in a week of all varieties?
Pretty much multiply that 4 or 5 per day.
Okay.
5 days a week.
Couple dozen installations a week then.
Yeah. Bigger or smaller project.
Right. Okay. Some might be one piece, some a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I think. All right. So now talk to me a little bit about what you're seeing at the tip of the spear with the porcelain. How's that doing?
That's what you can see right there in the background. It is pretty good product for, I would say, wall covering.
Okay. One of the cool things about this is mirror image. This is what's called a book match. Where they've taken 2 slabs and laid them where you see the mirror image of the graining running across the slab, and then it continues on to the next one over there. Something that you can get really, really well done with these porcelain slabs, more so than natural stone slabs.
Not necessarily. I can show you something cool program where we do the layouts for customers.
So this is the full slab.
Yep.
And then this is the piece you want, and as you move this, that shows up over here.
Yes.
Because this little box is this guy, so now you're gonna.
You want to try? And then you can play around.
This is the evolution of technology in countertop, right? This Taras, you would do this in the old days with tape, right?
Yeah.
You do it with.
I did.
With painter's tape. You go out there and lay out with painter's tape. This is version 5.0 from painter's tape. This is where it's evolved. All right, so we're back out in the shop here with Taras, and we've got a bunch of slab material over here, sort of the fabrication section over there. But generally what happens, right, Taras, is that you get an order, you get a quote, you guys go out and template and make a copy of what it is you need to do. That information comes back here. You saw on the computer where she was laying it out, and then that designs it. Then it comes out here and it gets cut.
Goes basically like the guys created the Excel files for the operator.
Right.
Then they just grab the material, which is on the sheet, and grabbing them from the stack, put it on the table, grab that DXF file, lay it on the cutter,
Right.
cutting, transfer to the polishers, finish her up, ready on it, install.
Okay, so this piece here is that piece there, and he's laying over the cut directions.
Yep.
There, and he's got this all lined up, and then he's gonna tell this machine, boom, this is where that is. It'll go find it and make all those cuts.
Yep.
How long will this take?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, like, once he hits go,
Yeah.
to cut all this out and get that right?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty magic, 20 minutes, and you're pretty close to a countertop. A little bit more to do, but very cool. So get it laid out. Excellent. So the bed's tilted up. He's gonna lay this down.
That's the CNC Brembana over here, which is cutting the sinks and polishing.
Oh, so polishing. So this is doing the
sink
inside cutouts. This one of those 5-axis, what do they call that?
This is micro CNC, which is not full CNC machine.
Okay.
This is made just for the sinks cut out.
So it's doing this kind of interior cutting,
Yep.
specialty stuff, and polishing the edge.
Yep.
Very nice. Makes it easier, right? It's already polished.
He's about to turn on.
Yeah.
See if you want to seal it.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. This cutting is being done by a bit. Some are like, there's water jets, right? But that doesn't cut
Yeah,
this stuff.
this is just the diamond tools.
Diamond tools. Okay, so it's gonna go and cut that out with water for cooling. One thing I want to show you guys, and I don't know how well you're gonna pick it up on camera here, but you see the grading clearly right here, and this is water reclamation because these cuts are being done to, the water cools the machines, right? And the material and keeps the dust down.
Yeah.
Right? So that's years and years ago when I was first starting out in this industry, and I would go to a countertop fabrication place, there would be tons of dust because they were dry cutting this and it was super loud. Now they've got all this water, and these guys have this water reclamation where the water that comes in and is used is recycled and reclaimed and used over and over. It's not going just down into the drain and whatnot. So they're environmentally minding their, P's and Q's here and making sure, and then they clean the sediment out of it and filter it so that they're not just using new water all the time. It's recycled water. So final stage, right? Now this has been cut out over there. And now they cut out here on that machine. And now these guys are doing the tune-up. They're just sanding and polishing these edges that were cut, sort of a final step before it goes out the door.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So get it polished, quality check control, put it on the dolly cars, put it with the, you can see the labels on the material.
Boom, out the door.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Super simple, right? Yeah, those of you that are thinking about maybe doing a little bit of a countertop job, you don't have anything huge, that your local countertop fabricator, most of them, and I certainly know these guys do, they have a remnant pile where stuff that's been left over, cut off of other slabs, tons and tons of it here. So come on down. They'll make you a deal on a remnant top if you need a little piece for something. So this is what they look like. They got it here. It's really, really a good place to get some inexpensive. And we use this a lot for our regular projects where we just need a little piece of countertop. We'll come down here and see what's available, and if there's a good match and it's a good value, why not? You don't have to throw it away.